Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Tales of Zestiria. Last episode, we did end up pretty much coming into Marlind. As you can see, it's quite dark and everything here, lots of malevolence. So we ended up pretty much purifying a lot of the hellhounds that is around town. We did end up going to the church, or the sanctuary, where you did see pretty much a lot of people just doesn't look well. We delivered the medicine there. We did spend a few, nights inside of the inn to get some skits. We ended up having to meet a drake, which is basically a baby dragon, is what Lila has said. And we did see a woman carrying some books. We followed her to the sanctuary. It looks like she was going to sell them versus protecting them, is what she initially told us to begin with. And she gave us pretty much the key, and it's the key to the museum. So what we're going to be doing, we're actually going to be exploring the so-called museum and just, continue on with the story. We can see there's a monolith on the left side. So
is that a monolith?
So it looks like we do have to take the south exit. It's the only option we have right now.
Such important cultural artifacts. This is awful. We can't forgive this. Steady your nerves.
Oh my, I can see fairies.
I believe they're also hellions. Ready? Strike! How's this? Everyone! Yeah! No escape! Breathe out, everyone! It's over! Yeah! Ready? Strike! How's this? Sweet dreams! Yeah! The ruins are calling me!
Where's this chest? Here's some apple gel.
I am your opponent. Is that really a scorpion? It's so large. But that makes it easier to hit, right?
Purification complete. Shall we begin? Ready? No escape! How's this? Strike! It's over! Alright! Ready? No escape! How's this? Yeah! Be gone! No escape! Dreams! Yeah! Be gone! Strike! Be gone! Strike! How's
How are Soray's capabilities as a shepherd?
There's a chest here. Looks like with another shabby spear. Painting fell down. Let's examine it. Door opens.
What sinister writings? It looks like they were scrawled in blood.
I am your opponent.
Tiger Blade! Strike! Tiger Blade! It's over!
Not bad.
Strike! It's over! Blade Bang! Strike! How's this? Let's spread out! Ready? Strike!
We won.
Shall we begin?
Yeah!
Is it the same one we saw in the ruins? This one could be much stronger.
You've really seen Hellions like this in that ruin?
It's over! Be gone! No escape! How's this? Yeah! Be gone! Strike! How's this?
Do not underestimate me. Shall we begin?
You were quite strong.
I'm gonna head to the north side first. Chest here. If you need more apple gels. And another chest here if you need more life bottles.
You ready, Saray? You sure are strange, Saray.
And now we'll go and head to the south side. There's a saffron here to pick up. There's a
I can
monolith.
sense the ancient tongue. We're near one.
There's another chest here. Looks like with some calcite boots. We examine this beheaded statue with blood on it.
Is this a statue of the shepherd? What senseless vandalism. ready. Awake, better!
Tiger Blade! Strike! Blade back! No escape! It's over! No escape! I got you! Shatterbang! 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 Sonic Rock! Sonic Dreams!
Air pressure!
I was clearly the star of that battle.
What's that?
We won't be defeated! Sonic Rock! Fluid Surge! Light Eagle! Focus your efforts! Fluid Surge! Sonic Rock! Light Eagle! Fluid Surge! Dreams! Let's spread out! Healing power!
Gathering friendly protection!
Concentrate your attack!
Failure! Yeah, I heard you.
Healing power! Shatterbang! Light Eagle! Shatterbang! Shatterbang! Resilient!
Failure!
Light Eagle! Light Eagle! Fluid Surge! Shatterbang! I got it! Feel it, everyone! Light Eagle! Fluid Surge! Fluid Surge!
Not done yet.
Healing power! No escape! Be gone! How's this? Yeah! Ready? Strike! It's over! Blade Bang! Strike! It's over! Blade Bang! No escape! Hang on, everyone! Strike! How's this? Yeah! Tiger Blade! No escape! It's over! How's this? Focus your efforts! Hang on, everyone! Let's spread out! Okay. Ready? Focus on defense! Let's take them all down! How's this? What a formidable opponent!
And then there's a chest over the calcite hairband.
I finished preparing the gel.
This statue, it radiates such dignity.
You can tell from his expression that he must have been a great warrior.
A fine man. I would like to see his entire body.
Oh, but wouldn't he be?
More or less naked?
That's what makes him attractive, in an aesthetic sense.
Well, it's true that the perfectly toned body of a warrior may be aesthetically pleasing, but...
Alicia, unladylike.
No, I only meant it as a generalization. I really have no personal interest in that sort of thing.
Not at all, huh?
I mean, not much. Just enough, the normal amount.
Wow, settle down. It's just a statue.
Seriously. Though it's true that King Claudin epitomizes the warrior ideal.
Hold on, this is King Meliodas, right? Not King Claudin.
What? But then it wouldn't match with the style at all.
Yes, because this bust was carved as a speculation on the style of future generations.
I think your interpretation is a bit far-fetched.
Well, I think you're trapped in stereotypical views.
All right. Look, let's drop our preconceptions and start over then. Can we identify the subject? What features stand out?
Wow, settle down. It's just a statue.
Seriously.
We won't be defeated!
Awake, better!
I got it! I will smite evil! Sweet dreams! Fluid Surge! I got you! I got you!
Demon Bang!
Yeah! Fluid Surge! I will smite evil! Yeah! Sweet dreams! Hold on, everyone!
The ruins are calling me.
You should be on your guard most.
I just saw a monolith written in ancient tongue.
And here's a chest with some soft serve ice cream. And also the monolith. Also pick up the rosemary here.
I suppose this hellion must be the source.
Lucky for you, it isn't a ghost, Nick Leo.
I told you it's not like that.
Save it for later.
Ready? No stairs! Ready? Ready? Be gone! No stairs! Yeah! Blade bang! Yeah! Be gone! Strike! Freeze blaster! Yeah! Tiger blade! House spin! Tiger blade! No stairs! It's over! Yeah! Be gone! Strike! You want it here! Freeze blaster!
Here go! Crimson Ring!
It's over! Burst force! Yeah! Smite them a little! No escape! Concentrate your attack! Defensive maneuvers!
Very well.
Ha! Tiger blade! Focus on defense! Ready? Let's protect! Healing power! Defensive maneuvers! Blade bang! No escape! House spin! Focus your efforts! Soul flare! No escape! Smack them a leveling! Yeah! Tiger blade! Strike! Be gone! No escape! It's over! Yeah! Ready? No escape! House spin! Focus your efforts! Ready? Yeah! Ready? No escape! House spin! Strike! House spin! Defensive maneuvers! Be gone! No escape! House spin! Ready? No escape! House spin! Ready? Strike! Be gone! This isn't over!
I'll slay you! Time to learn some humility. I will run you through!
No escape! House spin!
My body is a flame! It's your blood! I got what?
House spin! Ready? Strike! You want it here! You want it here!
Prepare yourself! Air pressure! Clock trigger! Prepare yourself!
No escape! It's over!
Don't mess!
Ready? Strike!
Don't mess! Don't mess!
Ready? It's over! Be gone!
Stop! 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 Stop it, you big lug! Prince and Pricklebores, what's gotten into you?
Sorry.
What a fool I was. I should have realized you would be here, Attack.
Oh my goodness! It's pretty Lady Lila. How you been? Oh, you never were a lick of fun.
Is this a friend of yours?
Sort of. It was a long time ago.
My name's Attack. Cheese to please ya.
That's a weird name.
Well, aren't you rude? Don't you know that Attack is a Norman name of the highest pedigree? Means I'm fancy.
It looks sort of like the thing attached to Edna's umbrella.
Let's save talk of Edna's thingy for later, shall we? That one's a particularly long story.
Is it?
It is?
Hey, Lila, what's a Norman?
They're a special kind of seraphim. They aren't quite as powerful as a lord of the land, but they can still be a help to other seraphim.
How?
Well, they have the ability to boost another seraph's power. They're kind of like a maid of sorts.
That's my Lila. You know me like the back of your lily-white hand.
Like a maid? I'm afraid I'm not so sure I get it.
Lila's explanations can be pretty off the cuff.
Silly billies like you could never understand what Lila and I mean to each other.
I'm not sure I want to understand.
Well, anyways, y'all are Lila's friends and all. Maybe I can treat you to some grub. Nicholas, Sunlight Girl, Jean-Luc's the Loomer. This is a massacre! Who could have done such a thing?
Well...
You did. You turned into a Hellion.
I remember. It was me. I went out of my head, tore my beloved treasures apart, and now they're gone forever!
Attack! What on earth happened that made you turn into a Hellion?
I'm sure it's hard for you, but can you tell us about it?
Well, I've always had a real big thing for art, you know? Moved in here a good long while back. Got to whittle my days away just people watching and gazing at fine art. I wasn't worshipped or nothing, but I weren't lonely neither.
Sounds like a good life.
I was ever since the countries took to fighting, the humans started to get real nasty. That country's bad, they'd say. That country's art is bad. Slash it. Burn it.
So they used art just as fuel for the fires of war.
It's true.
And that ain't the half of it. That's when they started to move the art on the black market.
Oh, so that's where it all went.
They were laughing and clutching their money in their grubby little hands. Hooray for war! Hooray for profits! I got so mad, so dejected, I felt my anger bubbling up, but I was beyond caring. And then... that's when I became a Hellion.
It's not your fault, Attack.
Thanks, son. I appreciate it and all, but I'd like to be alone for a little while.
We're gonna go ahead and head on out.
Never thought that the source of all that malevolence would be the love of art.
Yeah, that was unexpected.
It's the Kingdom of Highland that caused Attack such pain. If only I had been able to do something.
Malevolence can come from anyone's spirit.
Especially when that spirit holds hate for other people.
And for us Seraphim, the influence we receive from the vessel in particular can be a danger.
So if I started generating malevolence, it'd put everyone in danger?
All of us could become Hellions. Saray, Alicia, the people in their despair cling to those with power that surpasses theirs far more tightly than you may imagine. Do not undervalue your ideals, nor the things that are in your power to accomplish. A shepherd's emotions towards the people he rescues are also his greatest enemy, in a way.
Okay, understood.
Didn't she just tell you not to be so stiff and serious?
Oh, I guess you're right.
But I suppose I don't need to worry about you.
We'll get started so you don't have to.
Just doing what's within our power, right?
Feels like the malevolence has been lifted somewhat, don't you think?
Indeed it has. But we still need to find a way to bring the Drake down.
Saray, can you head to the base of the great tree?
Huh? Oh yeah, sure.
So we're gonna go ahead and
Pick something
do
up.
what Edna told us and head for the Great Tree. It was actually just to the west of us.
What do you plan to do, Edna?
Wait here.
For whom?
For me, silly.
I wonder where Edna went off to.
Who knows what goes on in her head? Ah!
I'm back.
What is wrong with you? Huh?
Attack?
I'm here to help. Heard tell you folks could be using an extra jolt of power.
We just might.
If I combine attack's power with my arrows...
We can bring down the Drake!
Edna told me that y'all are trying super duper hard to fix things up. If this glum bum town gets back on its feet, folks might finally remember the place of art in a civilized society.
Thank you, Edna.
I just thought it might work.
And here it comes.
Drat, it's so dark I can barely see it.
That's a good thing. You can fight without worrying about humans catching sight of you.
Hey, good thinking. So, how exactly should we go about shooting this thing down?
That I don't know.
Tonight's supposed to be a full moon. All we need is some light.
The clouds are receding.
Let's look for a place where we can aim our shot with the aid of the moonlight.
So I think there actually might be some skits, so we're actually going to head to the inn first. Spend a couple nights there to see if there's any skits.
I guess I just have to get used to it. Oh, you're still awake?
Duh. I've been here a while now.
Why aren't you saying anything? It's not like you and I need to hold back on what we say.
Yeah, we aren't like that, right?
Of course.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
Sorry about all this.
You mean good night.
So now I'm gonna actually head to the quest marker.
Snacks are done.
This is it.
Attack! You got it! Norman power! Ah! Gee, ripes! That's some power you got there. I can only handle one shot.
One shot is enough. Saray, I'll do the aiming.
Right. And I'll pick when to fire.
Now! Nice!
It's not over yet. This is it.
Even a mere Drake is this big and this strong? You can't be serious.
You should know the difference in size and scale a dragon has by now.
We are here to do whatever must be done.
That's right. As we are now, we can do it. Whatever. Try not to die out there.
Aim and fire! Break down! As your assault! Blue flurry! Burst! Blue flurry! Blue flurry! Burst!
Bye. Here goes.
Burst! Burst! Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow! Burst! Burst! Blue flurry! Burst! Breakdown! Blue flurry! Ocean blitz! As your assault! Burst! Ocean blitz! Burst! Safe arrow! Ocean blitz!
Let's do our best.
Spirit cleansing! Elixir for tank! Spirit cleansing! Elixir for tank! Ocean blitz! As your assault! Burst! Ocean blitz! Spirit cleansing! Elixir for tank! Breakdown! As your assault! Burst! Blue flurry!
Come here.
Burst! Burst! Ocean blitz! Break on through! Ocean blitz! Blue flurry! Ocean blitz! Blue flurry! Breakdown! Break on through! Burst! As your assault! Burst! Ocean blitz! As your assault! Burst! Ocean blitz! As your assault! Blue flurry! Breakdown! Break on through! Blue flurry! Ocean blitz! Burst! Breakdown! Burst! Break on through! Blue flurry! Breakdown! Break on through! Spirit cleansing! Elixir for tank! Ocean blitz! Burst! Blue flurry! Blue flash!
Prepare yourself.
Blue flurry! Ocean blitz! Breakdown! Blue flash! We did it! We beat the dragon!
It was just a Drake.
Sure, we might not be strong enough to beat a dragon yet, but
Yeah! We will get there someday!
The flames of purification. Might you be the shepherd?
So, you must be Marlind's.
Guardian Seraph Rohan. Or should I say, I was. I very nearly became a dragon. I have no right to continue protecting this town.
Don't say that.
Seraph Rohan. I am Alicia Difta, Princess of the Kingdom of Highland. It is we who must bear the blame. We who corrupted the hearts of the people and set you on the path to becoming a Hellion. But I assure you that I shall set things right. If you must punish anyone, let it be me. So please, if it's still possible, let us have your blessing just this once.
You're an impassioned young princess, I'll give you that. You can see me?
Yes, I have pledged myself as Soray's squire.
Have you? And you're okay?
Huh?
I see. The malevolence in town has lowered significantly. You're the one who dispelled it?
We all did.
Then so be it. I'll extend my blessing.
I want to help too!
Thank you
you.
so much.
It appears the corruption has yet to spread to this tree. Using this as a vessel, I shall expand the blessed domain.
You got it! Norman power!
Huh? What's this?
What happened?
There's still a mega powerful Hellion running around near here.
The domain it's creating is in the way, and we can't stop the invasion of the lesser Hellions.
A major Hellion? Where?
To the southwest, it isn't far.
Soray, we must defeat it.
But if we leave the town in this state,
With your guards all a-sleeping and your Hellions all a-creeping.
Soray? Sorry, I just blanked out for a second there.
You need a rest. In. Now.
Indeed. Good ideas will surely come after we take a breather.
The young shepherd's starting to deteriorate. I ought to be more understanding.
Deteriorate?
Gonna head back and talk to Tech.
Lila, darling, you really found yourself a peach of a shepherd. Good on ya.
Why, thank you.
You two go way back, don't you?
There was a time once when the Norman Seraphim and I traveled together.
Lila was like an idol to us. At one point, all 49 of us begged her to make us her sublords.
You didn't go for it?
No.
Let's all just be friends, she told us.
What a cruel woman.
Well, 49 is a bit much.
The trauma nearly killed us. We all scattered over the globe to be alone with our melancholy.
What? Surely that wasn't necessary.
You sadistic harpy.
I don't think I'm a harpy.
It's all good. Us Norman, we roll with life's punches. We all treasure it as a bittersweet memory from when we was carefree young'uns.
This nostalgia trip is boring me, but it's true that Norman have useful abilities. If we find any more, let's catch him.
It'd be sad if they turned into Hellions.
I'd get a kick out of seeing my old buddies again. I promise we'll help you folks out.
And that's just the start of the side quest by finding the rest of the Normans. I'm gonna head to the entrance to the sanctuary. There is a Norman here. I'm gonna head to the center of town. See some skits.
The Normans' powers sure are interesting.
Not as much as their faces, though.
Yes, the Norman's ability to assist is quite helpful, and each one has different capabilities.
They all look the same, though.
Its abilities change from combining them in different ways, right?
They have bad attitudes, even though they're Norman.
Yes, there should be increasing numbers of Norman which you could combine to make new effects.
Norman times Norman equals Norman how?
You sure have it in for the Norman, Edna.
Not really. Just a bone or two to pick. By which I mean 77 confrontations, 108 complaints, and 32 appeals. That's all.
Sounds complicated. Could you tell me more about equipment skills?
Way to have your head in the game. First, let's go over the basic skills.
Basic skills can be broken down into 10 groups with 5 different elements. So in total, it's 10 times 5. Think you can do the math, genius?
There are 50 Norman named after the basic skill they offer. Each one has the power to draw forth that specific skill.
So if you find a skill that you like, go find that Norman and send them off to the Lord of the Land to do your dirty work.
Elements and skill groups aren't just for tweaking the effects of your skills. They're also closely linked to bonus skills. That's all the time we have for today. See you again next week!
Next week? We're doing this again?
I'm gonna go ahead and continue slightly west. You see another Norman here. And now we're gonna go and do what Edna told us to do, which is to spend the night at the inn.
How are you feeling?
Right as rain.
Good. We don't need a sick shepherd.
That'd be bad!
And precisely how long had you been saving that one?
Looks like we've got our Saray back.
The shepherd. Perfect timing.
Agil!
We heard about the bridge. You're a superstar.
Well, you know.
You know? Well, whatever. Anyway, we need you to sign for this.
Huh? Me?
More medicine.
It was ordered by a guy named Nafe.
Huh.
See? Buck up! We got this!
I guess you're right.
Also a message. I found a group of mercenaries headed toward Marlind and asked them to protect the town, but they refused me. I have asked for additional reinforcements from Lady Lake, but it will take some time. That's all.
Mercenaries. They might work in a pinch.
Can mercenaries stand against the Hellions?
Probably not the Hellhounds, but they might be able to handle lesser Hellions.
They are vicious, but they are visible. And little.
But they already refused the guard job.
I could try asking again as sincerely as possible.
Wouldn't hurt to go try. Thanks for passing along the message.
Hey, why are you going through all this trouble anyway?
Why? I mean, you can't just not help people in trouble.
I get it. I get that you're weird.
Now, where is the medicine going?
The sanctuary!
Gotcha.
Oh, hey! You didn't happen to run into a group of mercenaries on the way here, did you?
You mean the woodsmen? They came with us. I think they're probably still in town. They said they were gonna stock up.
Gonna stop by the save point.
Now then, this time we'll be covering skill groups.
We're not gonna talk about bonus skills?
We're the ones doing the teaching around here. Shut up and listen.
Yes, ma'am!
It wouldn't be prudent to explain everything at once, so I'll start off with the ones you can obtain in the beginning phases. So first, there's the status column. This increases basic stats by a certain percentage. Here, it's wise to improve upon your given strengths.
Then there's the HP column. If you're prone to damage, it's best to improve on this. Or just don't get hit in the first place, doofus.
But anyways, as you can see, aligning the same skill group together to carry out a tactical battle is one option that you have.
And that's where the bonus skill comes into play.
See you again next week!
Next week again?
Now we're gonna go ahead to the quest marker.
Hurry and get your supplies! We can't be wasting time in a crazy town like this one.
What happened?
Wild dogs were attacking the sanctuary, but these guys put them down. Gotta admit, that was some fine teamwork.
Those dogs are Hellions.
And no pushovers either. Well, for a human anyway.
Excuse me, may I ask you a favor?
Huh? You're talking to the woodsman, bub. We don't do babysitting, and we won't get your kitty out of a tree.
It's about a job only you guys can handle.
I'm the leader, Lucas. What's this job you speak of?
We want you to protect Marlind for a little while.
Yeah, we were asked that before, but turned it down. Ain't taking no chances guarding over a place that's diseased.
Hey, boss. The kid you're talking to is the shepherd.
The miracle bridge maker? This scrawny little duckling? You're pulling my chain, right?
We found a way to bring Marlind back to how it was, but we have to leave town to do it. And the guards here aren't in a condition to fight because of the epidemic.
So you want us to handle it, huh? We do the grunt work so you can get the glory. Is that how it is?
It's nothing of the sort.
Huh, so you say.
What do you need?
Let me tell you something, Mr. Shepherd. Money talks and horse crap walks. If you're serious about it, put your cash on the table, then we'll talk. How about it, Mr. Shepherd? Well, well. Looky here. The shepherd comes through. Guess we really can trust you after all.
You trust whoever gives you money?
And what else, pray tell, should be my motivation?
Duty, chivalry?
Let's say this epidemic kills one of my subordinates. Will duty and chivalry step in to take care of his grieving family?
Well...
But if I have money, I can make sure they've got a safety net. That's the kind of contract I have with my team. And that's why in return, they're willing to put their lives on the line. You need to start facing reality, sister.
Facing reality, huh?
So, you want us to guard the town, huh? We'll take the job, but on one condition. In return, can we do whatever we want to this town while you're away?
Saray, are you sure about this?
It's fine. No one who values contracts so highly would do anything sleazy.
You passed the test. All right, you bums, we got a job to do. We're staying in Marlind and guarding it. Alpha and Bravo squad secure the perimeter. Charlie handle things in town. I'll go tell the guards what's up. These orders come from the Shepherd himself. Don't slack off out there. Ah!
What's this?
Your change. It's our policy to accept a reasonable price for the job we do.
Well, they're cheaper than we imagined.
We may not look it, but we value our customers.
Alright, I'm actually gonna head back to the inn. Alright, I'm just gonna go and end the video here. Next videos we'll actually be heading over to the Boris ruins. Other than that, if you found this video helpful in any way, please like and subscribe. I'm posting new videos every day. Other than that, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.